Okay, can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Party in the tent.
Hey, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, I apologize. Apparently, MGI had the same problem apparently. So sorry about that, Digitio. We all got dropped for a couple of seconds. Okay, we had Devonay charging. Okay, can anyone hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sequin, what you doing? I think we lost Dave.
So Gwen is going to run in that tent and see what all the commotion is about.
How big are these tents?
Because the tent.
It's getting mighty cramped in there at the moment between Devonay, Melik, and now Quen. At this point, realistically, if anyone else goes charging in there, they're probably going to damage the tent.
So Gwen is gonna shout at Melik, "Stand still! Don't move!"
There's a thing in my body.
And Gwen's gonna just gather in his hand a fiery, summery breeze, and he's gonna unleash a firebolt.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. And as you run in to the back part of the tent, turn around and release your firebolt, it goes sailing out the front of the tent. And Solana, you and Musharib notice as this little fiery dart comes flying out of Melik's tent towards you guys. It just sort of misses and disappears off into the air.
I said hold still!
I was holding as still as I could with a thing in my body.
Are you there?
With that, King Gizzard is going to actually, Solana, I'm gonna ask you to do this for me. Roll a d8. One, two, three, four, five. So, Gizzard starts to take off, trying to head towards the noise, and ends up walking face first into a wall of web.
Poor lizard.
This is what happens when the party leaves the blind lizard alone. Or I should say, this is what happens when the blind lizard leaves the blind lizard in somebody else's control. So let's see here if he makes it. I mean, he's got a pretty good dex save, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Good job.
What is this?
Okay. So he doesn't even notice he's in something. He just keeps heading off this way. Gets about here and starts getting concerned as he feels like he's going away from the noise. And that's going to end his turn.
Okay.
At the end of his turn, let's see here, 1d4 plus 3. So, okay, Melik, you take 5 points of damage from this creature that is currently stuck to you, as it starts to literally suck the blood out of your body.
It's drinking me. It's drinking me. I can. Oh my god.
It's,
oh my god. Oh my
yeah,
god.
it's drinking you.
I provide
And
I
that
like
will
you
bring us-
breakfast.
And that will bring us over to Solana.
Okay, if I move here, can I have a line of sight on Melik if he turns his back to me?
Yeah, at this point, Melik is basically getting slurped on like a straw. And is sort of freaking out in there. It's, as Melik's trying to get this thing off, you definitely have an ample opportunity to get a shot in at it.
I'm professional. Let's see. What am I good at?
I have no
so
idea.
many things.
Yeah.
Use one of them.
Okay, I'm gonna produce. Well, do you want me to produce flame or throw a fire crossbow at you?
Anything that hits the animal at this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you wind up and throw this small little fiery ball at it, it connects, and Melik, you feel as flame licks up your back as this creature is incinerated behind you.
I'm infernal. So I guess I'm good.
Light tickle.
On second thought, I think I'm
Like,
okay.
It's like, that hole in my back has probably been plugged up by the fire. I'm pretty good.
Yeah,
And
this
with
is
that,
helping.
you find yourselves out of initiative.
Nice persistence.
You have survived camp, at least
I
the first
thought
watch.
you might,
I forgot.
Oh my god. And I would like to thank Melik for this. Digitio has commented in there, jungle creatures need their sangrias too.
Yes,
So-
okay.
you are inspiration
I-
for the night.
I have to give inspiration to Digitio for that.
Okay.
For sure.
Because it don't get much better than that. But as we will call an end to tonight's session here, before we do that, we need to award the Nat 20 for next week.
I vote Melik for making the albino dance.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I vote
Devin
Melik
for the
too.
intimidation. Oh! I was gonna go to Devin because that intimidation check was like the funniest thing that's happened to me all week.
Okay, so we've got Quinn, what did you say?
I said Melik because he put some dancing monkey fruit into Mushareeb's breakfast cereal, and I was quite tickled by that.
Okay, so what we'll do
And
is
definitely have pollinated gizzards for the stare.
yeah, Devin is voting for you. So what we'll do is we'll give Melik the Nat 20 for next week. And then and we're even getting votes from our producer about the oh, okay, so what we're actually gonna we'll do a rare one because we're even our viewers are chiming in now. So now we've got a tie, 2 for Melik, 2 for Devin A. So we're gonna give a Nat 20 to Melik, and we're gonna give a Nat 20 to Devin A for next week.
Alrighty.
Instead of doing our normal for the doing the normal, doing that in inspiration.
Two
So
very different characters.
Digitio, Devin A is saying thank you in the chat. I don't know how well that's popping up as you said. And next week I will have the updated player cards as well for their new levels because those just realized are a little out of date. As our team is now at level 4 and those still say level 2. So.
Holla!
So, with that note, as our group makes camp for the night, thank you all for joining us this evening. And until next week, have a good night. Say goodbye, everyone.
Y'all, thank you so much.
Good night.
MG, if you can de-stream us out of here.